Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dale, and I'm bringing you guys another video on Jungle Heat, heroes, Jungle Heat heroes wise, anyway. But yeah, so anyways, if you guys haven't been following Jungle Heat's Facebook page, they basically keep giving more and more information on what the manuscript says about the heroes, and basically they released two. They basically talked about two heroes so far, and this one was posted earlier this week, actually last week. No, it was a Sunday, and then we got another one yesterday. So they have revealed two of the six heroes so far. One is called Bouncer, and one is called Bulldozer, and that one's Arnold Schwarzenegger, and this one's Mr. T, obviously. So, and they basically released what their they said what their abilities are too. So if we look at Bouncer here, you can read what this says here. Adventurous Storm managed to get into the lab and found out one of the details about the hero's abilities and his real name, which is Bouncer. So the first ability is Berserker, yeah, I think that's what it is, and it allows a hero to increase an attack for each lost unit of health. So, so every time a unit dies, he gets more, increases his attack damage, I think is what it means there. So each unit that dies, or each lost unit of health, kind of worded weird, allows the hero to increase an attack for each lost unit of health. So it just increases an attack. Oh, okay, I think I get it now. Allows the hero to increase an attack for each lowest unit of health. I don't know. You guys can probably figure that out a lot more than I can. I'm going crazy here. Can't understand. Okay, so basically it just increases the hero's allows the hero to increase an attack for each lost unit of health. I don't know. That's what it sounded like to me at first. Was whenever a unit dies, he gets more health or an attack increase. But that second ability, anyways, is called Teamwork, and it gives a bonus to all the members within a certain radius. More health, more damage. Bonus disappears as soon as the units go out of the radius of the hero dies. So that one's more self-explanatory. It just gives the units more health and more damage if they're in the radius of the Bouncer. And then obviously it disappears if the units get out of the radius or the hero dies. Moreover, the heroes decided to change their names and appearance to match all the current fashion standards. The first three correct responses came from the him, and him, and they got 300 diamonds. And that was from the thing they posted a while back, which was pretty far back, actually. Right there. Berserker and Teamwork, there's abilities, you can see that. And that was posted over a week ago. Actually, yeah, it was actually exactly last week. And so yeah, the winners of that, and that's basically what the Bouncer was. It was him. The Bouncer was him. It did not look like him at all though, because he's got an afro and everything. But yeah, he doesn't got the spiked hair or anything. The only thing that matches was his body, I think. I went too far. Yeah, his body kind of matched, but the rest of it didn't. So that's the Bouncer. We got to learn about his abilities and stuff for him. And then yesterday they posted, I actually was going to make a video on this yesterday, and then all of a sudden I saw this guy got posted, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll wait a minute or another day or so to post another one. So the next hero was called the Bouncer, or it's called Bouncer or Arnold Schwarzenegger. And then basically said today is everyone is running around the jungle waving a newspaper. The reason is for the Research Council published an article about their new discovery. The work on deciphering the manuscript is not stopping even for a second. Everyone in the world looks forward to meeting the heroes. Scientists say before this happens we have to know what are we going to deal with. Their possibilities are enormous. So meet the Iron Spear and Steel Muscles Bulldozer with his two unique abilities. So this is Bulldozer, aka Arnold Schwarzenegger. First ability, time travel. When it's time for a hero to die, instead he jumps, regaining a certain amount of health. The ability works only once per battle. So when the basically that's saying that when he dies, he comes back to life. And then he regains it by a certain amount of health. And it works only once ability or once battle. And the next one is a rocket launcher special tool to damage the area with fires by rocket with a certain period of time. So obviously that one fires a rocket for a certain period of time, doing a certain amount of damage. And I got Ninja Kingdom request or thing. So yeah, special tool to damage the area with fires by rocket. Which fires by rocket with a certain period of time. So that's gonna be interesting to see that then, because it obviously does a area damage with the fires of rockets or the rockets. So that's gonna be interesting. So that's basically the 2 heroes that we got so far. There's still 4 more to come. I'm sure they're going to be releasing it every few days. So my guess is maybe like Saturday, maybe actually tomorrow, because the first one was posted here, and then he posted. The next guy was here, so maybe the 5th, the 7th, and then 9th maybe. But basically they're going to release what all the heroes do before they actually come out with the heroes, I think it sounds like. Because if you've read this part, the work on deciphering those manuscripts not stopping, not even for a second. Everyone in the world is making or is looking forward to reading heroes, but before this happens, we need to know what they're going to deal with. So I think they're going to release what they all do first before we get any more details on it. And then still about the worker upgrades. If you look right here, there's a worker upgrade station, it looks like. So I haven't heard any news on that at all either. So still a lot to come about this game. Some people have different thoughts about the worker upgrades. Maybe some people want the worker upgrades to increase their time or decrease the time it takes to do it, or even not have the upgrades, but say not having 2 heroes on one building instead of having 1. And then having 2 heroes on there decreases the time instead of having 1 hero on there. So I mean, I guess either way would work the same, because if you had 1 hero and you upgrade the hero, then it'll decrease the time. But if you have 2 heroes and not having, or 2 workers and not have them upgraded, then it'll also decrease the time. So it's going to be interesting. But from the picture, it looks like they might be being able to upgrade the workers so the time decreases by a certain amount of percentage or something. That's what I'm guessing. But I'm not sure if they're going to release that when they release the heroes or what. But the heroes will definitely be interesting to see, and I wanted to see what you guys are thinking about this too. If you have any comments or concerns or anything about the heroes, let me know in the comments. I like to read your guys' opinions, and wonder if we're going to be able to use all 6 at one time, or maybe only be able to use 1 at a time, or what. So basically just leave your suggestions or comments or concerns or whatever, what you guys thinking about the heroes in the comments, because I like to read those. And that's basically it. And then once another hero is released, which I'm guessing will be tomorrow, maybe I'll wait a couple days so I can just do 2 at a time instead of 1 at a time. But yeah, so anyways, that's going to be it. And I will keep you guys updated on Heroes thing with Jungle Heat and the future to come. I'm just going to refresh the page, see if anything was posted in the last 10 minutes. Yeah. So yeah, anyways, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. My name's Dale, and peace out.